Understanding what marriage relationship is. We say that fear of God, you must understand that fair play, because we were accountable to God. We must also know that we should submit to one another. None is superior, but the husband is the head of the home. And we've read the scriptures. So, wife, we are helper, because that was the reason. Said, I will give a help. It is not good for a man to live alone. I will give him a help suitable for him. You are a helper, a companion, not a hindrance or a competitor. Husband is supposed to be a lover and giver of life. Don't be a deceiver or a destroyer of life. So a glorious woman or a glorious wife should always remind herself that she's honoring God when she honors her husband. And she's also obeying God's instruction, and God will definitely honor her. So I want to appeal to us. Just play your own part. Play your part well. Do not worry about the attitude of him or her. When you obey God, you are honoring God. So to spice up your relationship, there is need for understanding that man is not a woman. The thinking differs. And in every man, there is king and kid. Then it is time for you to respect him. Make sure you do that. When it is time for you to play with him, to play with your child, make sure you do that. Wisdom will make you to know. Respect the king in his life. And you have to handle the situation rightly through wisdom. And learn to use sweet words. Wife and husband, don't be rude. Sweet words. The understanding will make you to realize that women, they are responsible by what they hear. Make them to be more responsible and to cooperate with you. So let's mind our language, and the Lord will help us. Number 2 is admire and compliment one another. Admire and compliment one another. Admire him and admire her. Things to admire. Let us admire our differences, and let us make our differences to unite us, not to separate us. Glorious wife, admire the roles and the responsibilities of your husband. You can also admire his mental capacity. They have logical reasoning. Times the wife emotional reasoning at times is wife reasoning at times is emotional, but man, most of them are not sentimental, and they have mental capacity. Admire his openness. If he's honest, admire that. Admire his love for you and his sincerity. Admire his strength. Admire his love for God and his commitment to things of God. At times, there is need for you to admire his courage, his faith, at times his sense of humor, and his sexual capability. There is need for you to admire all those things and never you compete with him. Make up your mind to compliment whatever he is doing. Remember, you are doing all this because the instruction God has given to you. You are a child of God. At times it may look like labor, but let me tell you, with all labor, there is profit. And whatever honor you are giving to him, much more, your children will give to you. If he's not giving you that honor now, please wait. He definitely give you that honor if you do it faithfully. When it is time for you to get your reward, I pray